Hello, my name is John Smithin, and I'm the Executive Co-Director of the Aurora Philosophy Institute here in Aurora, Ontario, Canada. With me today is my young friend Samantha Upiter and Samantha's mother, Kathy. We're going to make a video in the Philosophy and Film series, and we're going to talk about the motion picture Narnia. Hi, Samantha.
Hi.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, John. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good.
So now I'm going to start screen sharing because, Sam, I have your presentation here on my computer and we will look at it together. There we go. This is the title slide. So Samantha, I guess you really like this film, Narnia.
Yes, I do. Narnia's been a really good movie to watch.
Well, the Narnia books were written by C.S. Lewis, who was an Oxford Don, that is a lecturer at Oxford University. He was a devout Christian and an Anglican, and he was friends with J.R.R. Tolkien, who wrote similar kinds of myths or sagas, I suppose, but was also a devout Christian, in his case, a Catholic. I personally don't know much about C.S. Lewis, but I did see the biopic about him with Anthony Hopkins. That was called Shadowlands. Did you see this one, Samantha?
No, not yet. I want to see that one in the future.
Well, it was about his life and his romance with the younger American writer Joy Davidman. So Samantha, why do you like this film Narnia so much?
Why I like the film Narnia is because to fight good and evil.
Yeah, I guess it's the classic struggle, as it were, between good and evil. And here is the Narnia film poster.
There's Iceland.
Iceland is, yeah. And who are the other characters? Like, who's the little girl, for example?
That's Lucy.
Lucy, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And who's this?
JJ's the White Witch. She thinks she's queen in Narnia, but she really isn't.
So the White Witch represents evil?
Yes.
Yeah. And who's this?
Iceland, the lion.
So this is the good lion, right?
Yeah, he's a good lion.
Yeah, and he eventually wins.
He eventually wins, yes, because he's brave.
Yeah. This next slide is called Myth and Religion. And here is a representation of Jesus on the cross. So I think the issue here is that the whole thing is presented in mythical form, as in a pagan saga, that kind of thing. But underlying it is a very Christian message. Kathy, I think you once told me that.
Yes, I believe it is, yes. A very Christian message of good and evil, and of course, for our sins. I believe punishment for sins or reparation for our sins.
Yeah, okay. So I think this next slide actually continues the Christian message. It says, why is the battle so fierce? So God is presumably on the side of good. So why does he not just arrange it so that good wins? You just said this, is the battle so fierce precisely because we have sinned and we must somehow struggle to redeem those sins, so to speak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it goes back to the time of Adam and Eve.
Yeah. What do you think, Samantha?
It's a punishment, if you will, for our sins.
So it's a the fact that we struggle is a punishment for our sins, that kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, in this next slide, you say that unfortunately, this idea of a struggle between good and evil describes the world crisis very well indeed. But Samantha, as a young person, do you really feel that our contemporary world is in crisis and that things are not what they should be?
Yes, because people don't go to church and they don't pray. So that's why there's crisis in the world, because people don't know, because people forget how today their religion and how God's important.
So a good part of the crisis then is that people have neglected their religion, basically.
Yes, because they don't do what they're supposed to do.
And you say here that we hope, we have to hope, I suppose, hope is the word, that good will triumph over evil in reality, as it does in the film.
Yes.
Well, you know, I suppose that's the advantage of a film, actually. We can always make the film, you know, work out as we want it to. But yeah, maybe not so. Well, let's hope in the world.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Well,
Have a great day, John.
yeah,
Have a
well,
great day, John.
that was really good. That was really good. You know, thanks Samantha for doing this, and thanks also to Kathy. So I think I'm going to stop the screen sharing now, and I'll stop recording in a minute. So you know, that was great. Thanks again, both of you. And I'll say bye, everyone. Bye, Samantha. Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, John.